If you wake up in the morning and get out of bed not feeling sad, but also not feeling happy, just heavy a weight, you can't explain and you tell yourself, it's normal, everyone feels this way. Stay with me for a moment, because in psychology, this state is not normal at all. What's more dangerous is that many people live with this feeling for years without knowing that it's not tiredness, not laziness, and not a weak personality. People go on with their day. They smile, they work, they interact, but inside something feels off. In this video, we're going to understand how depression can be silent and how it shows up in details many people consider normal. This isn't a personal opinion. This is documented in psychology, taught in universities, and supported by global research. Some people are not sad and not depressed the way we usually imagine. But if you ask them, when was the last time you truly felt joy? They pause or hesitate. The things that used to make you happy now feel neutral. Going out feels neutral. Sitting with people feels neutral. Success feels neutral. There is no pain, but there is no taste. In psychology, this state is called loss of pleasure or anhedonia. Anhedonia is one of the most important signs of silent depression. The Diagnostic Manual considers loss of pleasure a core symptom, even if there is no obvious sadness. What happens is that brain chemistry starts to change. Hormones like dopamine, which are responsible for reward, begin to decrease. So life keeps moving, but without feeling. The philosopher Baruch Spinoza once said, "The most dangerous thing that can happen to a human is not pain, but the loss of the ability to feel joy." Another sign many people live with without noticing is constant exhaustion, even when you haven't made an effort. You wake up tired and go to sleep tired. You tell yourself, it must be work stress. It must be lack of sleep. But studies say otherwise. Research from Harvard University links chronic fatigue to silent depression because the brain stays in a state of depletion without showing it. So the exhaustion is not in the muscles. The exhaustion is inside. The third sign is being overly harsh with yourself. Every small mistake feels huge. Every shortcoming feels like failure. Psychology calls this self-criticism. Studies from Oxford University show that people with high self-criticism are more vulnerable to depression. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "Whoever fights himself for too long ends up becoming his own enemy." A fourth sign is silent withdrawal. Not leaving people, but being present without presence. You reply without energy. You sit, but you don't want to. You prefer being alone without a clear reason. Research shows that social withdrawal is one of the clearest signs of depression, even if the person laughs in front of others. A fifth sign people rarely connect to depression is sleep disturbance. Overthinking before sleep, waking up in the middle of the night, or sleeping too long without rest. Studies from Stanford University show that sleep problems are not only a result of depression. Sometimes they are its beginning. If you recognize more than one sign from what was mentioned, this is not a diagnosis. This is a signal, a moment to pause and understand yourself. Psychology also recognizes something deeply human, the need to feel connected, safe, and not alone. Studies show that meaning, connection, and inner grounding can reduce the weight of depression. This doesn't replace treatment, but it reminds us that suffering in silence is not strength, and that asking questions is not weakness. If these words felt close to you, know this understanding is always the first step. And if you want to explore this deeper together, stay with the channel. What's coming next goes even deeper. And if you know someone who might need this, share it. You may be the reason for a real change in someone's life.